And just like that, we're diving in today with a brand new Brookhaven update leak of the main event, M-A-N-E, the main event. It's going to be about horses, everything consisting of the horse game pass, I'm assuming. Finally, maybe they're going to be optimizing and customizing the horse game pass to an elite level, where I already see a lot of comments across the board on this channel included that, hey, people are excited that maybe the horse game pass is actually going to be a little bit more worth it. And who knows? We don't know for sure exactly, but this Friday at 3 p.m., we're going to be live, and we're going to be going over everything in this update. But till then, I will be giving you guys all the head start on this update and everything you need to know about this update in these videos. So if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, and post notifications, forget about making it go ding, and let's not waste any time. Let's dive into this video, kind of debrief on what's going on. Right here, we see Friday, July 18th, 3 p.m., and now the image is unblurred. The image is unblurred. Yeah. It doesn't let the stuff go over here. So, if we click on this, I don't know why this is popping up on the right here. It's kind of like, I've never seen this before on Roblox is in. Kind of interesting. But, wait, does it not? I can't click on the actual event anymore? Why does it do that? Dude, that is toast, man. That's absolutely toast. Why does it do that now? I like to be able to click the event. Dude, I swear. Ew. Roblox, are you trying to get... it's whatever, dude. But anyways, as we can tell, we get to see the primary point of this anyway, so it's totally fine. So right here, we got someone brushing the horse, right? So the horse looks giant, by the way. I don't know if they're changing the horses altogether, but we see like a smaller horse here that's all decked out and customized in a way that... Look at this. Look at it's like... what do you call this part of the horse where there's like fur down at the hoof? I don't know what it's called, but it's just the fur part, but it looks so cool, right? So this is insisting that now they have changed it from the main event to a horse update. It's just called horse update now. So makes me lead to believe that it's actually not going to be like a quote-unquote event. Wish they wouldn't have titled that because it probably led people to believe event is probably going to be something that is very interactive across the board for players to be able to enjoy and play. But a horse update is kind of implying that, hey, we're just updating the horses a little bit. That's what this week's update is. Carry on, everybody. So it's really hard to say, but with a horse update, I think they're doing a lot with this, okay? So, obviously, I think there's going to be different and new ways to take care of your horses, right? So, I think there's going to be new ways to take care of your horses. On top of that, I think you're going to be able to have different horses. I think they're adding a whole catalog of new horses that we can spawn in and utilize. And on this image, you can't really see, but behind here, it looks like a stable. So, it looks like they're adding a new house because this is a house plot. This is one of the barn housing plots. So, it kind of looks like they're adding a new horse house or like a stable that you could spawn in as a house, as an RP set of some consisting factor, but it's a lot of contradictory here and a lot of curiosity, and I want to go in and talk about that a little bit. So obviously, we're not going to know exactly the update in all of its entirety till it is here Friday, and then we're going to be able to dive in and definitely... Oh, what? No, dude. Okay, yeah, all right. That's excellent, dude. That's why I do not go on... I'm going to my private server. It's fine, dude. What kind of chaos was that, bro? Anyways, it's fine. So, yeah, it's bad. I like a bright day anyways. I'm not going to lie. I like a bright day anyways. It's totally fine. You know, we're going to move right past that weird mishap, dude. I don't even know what that was. It was a bunch of nonsense what it was, okay? So, that be the case, let's now head over to our house. And I'm going to show you guys some houses that we already have that are fully dedicated to horses. I don't know if Voldex forgot about it, but we already had a horse update not long ago. But, yeah, so... Finding that exact house is going to be, obviously, we got the little farm here, which has a place for your horses, kind of, or farm animals. Why we haven't seen, like, other farm animals that can be placed as props, such as the horse props. And what I'm talking about here, guys, if we go to props here, and we go to animals, it's not, that's from cats. That's not the horse prop interface. I don't know why it's whatever. Okay, farm animals. So if we go here, you can see, we already got, you can place a saddle, you can place hay. Oh, here's that horse, actually. Here's that horse in the image. But it looks a little bit different. Okay, so here's the regular horse. Okay, they definitely changing the sizes of the horses, huh? Okay, so one of the horses was about this size, and then there was a larger size horse. So that's very interesting. Now, if we come to our tools, let's see if we already have that brush that they were using. Okay, so it looks like we don't have a brush already, and that's what was being used. So that is a new tool confirmed. They're going to be adding a brush so we can brush our horse. Hey, did I put that thing there? What's that doing up there? Anyways, so okay, so we're going to probably get a brush. Okay, that's cool. Let me see. Let me go through here. I'm trying to find the house, dude. I can never find the horse house. Right here it is. Okay. I think this is it. Yeah. So this is the horse house. It's already in Brookhaven, okay? So what this does is, let me, while this is loading, go swan my horse. All right, we got a horse. Now what this does is, if we come here, let me exit, open the gate. Now in here we have like a water bucket. We have a hose so we can wash our horse like this. Yep, we can wash our horse, and that's what that's for. So that's pretty cool, right? And then we have this brush. We already have a brush. Look at that. So we can come over here and we can brush our horse like this. But I guess they're adding more of like a horse brush, you know, like a brush that is designated and designed for animals. Because this brush right here is also used for us, obviously. You see what I'm saying? So there's going to be designated brushes for the horses now, it looks like, which is pretty cool. But we already got horse trophies, photos of the horses up inside here. You can keep your horses in here as well. So we already kind of have a lot of this. You guys see? So it's definitely interesting to see what they're going to expand on, because Wolfpack already kind of solidified this. I'm not going to lie, dude. So now, is it still an event? I don't know. I'm led to believe that it's just a horse update now. But it looks like they're going to add different horses that we can automatically select. So, yeah. Right now, we can only select between this horse and this horse in colors. And then if we got the customization options, we can add patterns and stuff, and saddle colors and stuff like that. So I think now we can name our horse Bob. And I think now, like, oh, dude, it puts Bob right there at the top. I didn't even know that, dude. See, I'm really happy with this horse update, though. Be it if it isn't not like a bigger update and it's just something that's kind of smallly updating the horses, I'm kind of happy with it because it brings more eyes and attention to the already existing horses in Brookhaven. And also, I've said this, though, in the prop interface, we should have farm animals. You know, it just... we should have farm animals here as well with the horses, like pigs, sheep, chickens. It would make the roleplays really fun, and it would make a lot of the houses, like the farmhouse, makes a lot more sense. And the reason why I say that is usually on a farm, you're going to have some chickens, dude. You're going to have a chicken or two. You know, you're going to have a chicken or two roaming around. This also gives them the capability to be able to start making things such as chicken coops, a lot of other expensive stuff. So, yeah, dude. We'll find out Friday. Maybe more leaks come in tomorrow as well. But, yeah, with that aside, love you guys. We'll see you guys in the next one.